Let be honest, modern control kinda suck. Okay, modern next gen control does look really nice, to be honest. I do like the PlayStation 5 controller, and the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con because they look great. But the main problem of the next gen controller is the joystick of the controller. If you've been or hear of the Nintendo community, they talk a lot about is the Nintendo Joy-Con drift, and maybe in the PlayStation community too. If you don't know what it's, the control drift is when your character move by itself without moving the analog stick. I thought only Nintendo Joy-Con have controller drifting issue, but no, the PlayStation 5 also have a fucking drifting problem and do the same thing. It's kinda funny how the older console like the PlayStation 3 and the Wii control work fine, even in a decade the older controllers still work, but the next gen controller it kinda suck. I said kinda because the next gen controller look nice and the Nintendo one is creative, but it's still too bad some are not going to use it because it has the stupid drifting problem. I do know there a way to fix the Joy-Con drift, like the cleaning the joystick and do the calibrate control stick, but they sometime work, because the drifting is still coming back, and a Nintendo did finally fix the Joy-Con drift by putting a fucking cardboard or a little piece of paper inside of the Joy-Con. Even though that is helpful, but I don't want to open my Joy-Con and put a cardboard because I am afraid that I going to completely destroy my Joy-Con when I try to fix the Joy-Con drift. I wish Nintendo tried to fix the drift and not anger it. Some Nintendo fan did sue Nintendo for the drift and surprise they won, but Nintendo did say that the Joy-Con does not exist, even though there are a lot of videos showing the Joy-Con drift. I don't know if the PlayStation community already find a way to fix control drift already, and the Xbox the community. I don't have a PlayStation 5 I am planning to, but I am planning to get a gaming laptop. If you're a Joy-Con or controller got the drift, I recommend getting a third-party controller because those don't have Joy-Con drift. Well, for me, the only bad side of getting third-party controller mostly because the third-party control is way more cheaper than the official one, and also it have cooler design. The only one issue getting a third-party control if you own a Nintendo Switch is that they don't have Amiibo support, but it does have Bluetooth support. If Nintendo did fix their Joy-Con drift problem, I will buy the official Joy-Con, but so far for now I just going to get a third-party controller now. I wish those company fix the drift and not ignore the fan, but instead the internet is going to fix it by itself, because we all know all those big company is not going to listen to us, so we have to fix it ourselves. And at the end of the video, if you like my content, you like the video and subscribe and bye.